Welcome to Violin Garden. My name is Analea, and today we're going to practice the tricky spot from the Luligavot together. So when you're ready, get your violin, make sure it's tuned to 441, and then let's begin. The first step is working on the left hand, and this section actually consists of two tricky movements in the left hand, and we're going to start with the first one, the reaching of the fourth finger. This. Now, in order to do that, we want the hand to be close to the violin, and we need to do a little bit of this motion. So try this without your violin. And now place your first and your third finger on the E string and see if you can bring the palm of your hand closer to the neck. And then release. Then bring it closer and then release. Closer and release. And closer and release. And now bring it back one more time. And now see if you can reach above your fourth line. And you might even manage to have your fourth finger round, which is what we'd like because that's the most relaxed position for your fourth finger. Okay, so let's do that again. Bring your hand close, reach. Good, one more time. Hand close and reach. And now we want to glide down to the fourth line, but we do that by releasing the pressure of the fourth finger and gliding softly on the string and then pressing it down. So let's practice this motion. We release the pressure, glide up to the C natural and press down gently. Now release the pressure, glide down to the B and press softly onto the string. Release, glide, press, release, glide and press. Okay, now let's do this with our first twinkle rhythm. Now reach your fourth finger round and glide it down to the line and lift. And again. Reach your fourth finger and glide it down and lift. One more time like this. And reach, glide down, and lift. Now let's play 2 strokes per note. So prepare and get ready. Reach, glide down gently, and lift. And again. Reach your fourth finger and glide it down gently and lift. One more time like this. And reach and glide and lift. Good. Now let's do 1 stroke per note. So get ready. And one more time. Good. Now the next tricky section is to have your second finger high and moving your first finger low. So let's just practice this motion a few times. You learned this already in your fourth finger pattern, but you haven't yet done it with your second finger high. So that's an augmented extra stretch. So it's good to just loosen this joint up beforehand. Now place all 3 fingers on the line, so in the first finger pattern. And now release the pressure of your first finger and glide it down to your first finger low and then press gently. Then release the pressure and bring it back to the line and press gently. Now let's do this a few times. And press, release, glide, and press, release, glide, and press, release, glide, and press. Good. Now let's play with the first twinkle rhythm from the third finger. Lift. Now prepare your first finger, and when you lift your second, keep it over its place. And lift your first. And all three fingers and first finger pattern. Lift. Prepare your first and lift your second. And lift your first. Again, prepare your first finger pattern. Lift. Prepare your first and lift your second. And lift. All right, now let's play 2 strokes per note. Lift. Prepare and lift. First finger pattern again. Lift. Prepare and lift. And lift. One more time like this. Lift. And prepare and lift. And lift. All right, it's time for 1 stroke per note. Here we go. Good. Now the final step of the left hand preparation is putting those 2 sections together. So let's begin by preparing our first and third finger on the E string, and let's play it with 1 stroke per note with little rests in between like we just did. Good, and now let's add the third finger on the A string together with the first. Good, let's do that again. And one more time. All right, I hope you feel more comfortable in the left hand because we're going to move on to the right. Here we have bow division for crescendo and decrescendo, using more and more bow as we get louder in the high notes and less bow as we get quieter again. Now we're going to practice this on the open A string while hearing the melody in our mind. So get ready. Good, let's do that again. All right, now it's time to combine the left and the right hand, and we're going to play the entire middle section starting from the open A string and end it at the octave after the second repetition. So when you're ready, let's play it nice and slowly. so much for joining me today, and I hope you found this practice helpful and that this tricky spot is a bit easier for you now. But remember, if you have any uncertainties, always defer to your teacher's advice, as he or she knows how to help you best. Again, thank you for joining me, and do leave a comment below, share this video with a friend, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like these. Wishing you a beautiful practice and a blessed day. See you next time.